Before we begin, my beautiful fam, welcome back to Gist Hub TV, your number one spot where you get gist without filter and without apology. If this is your first time here, pause more and hit that subscribe button because the kind of buzz you're about to hear now is hot enough to melt your device. Let's dive in. The entire internet scattered this morning when a disturbing video began trending online showing Karl, the young son of Edochair, allegedly caught with what many online observers described as charms or strange items hidden inside his school bag. The clip spread like wildfire, and within minutes, fans, enemies, analysts, bloggers, and even those who don't like Walla were already dragging, accusing, defending, judging, and interpreting the situation in 1,000,000 directions. It was chaos. The video itself was short but loaded with tension. In the clip, two teachers were seen confronting the boy inside what looked like a school office. On the table were small objects wrapped in fabric, a tiny bottle containing an unknown substance, and something that looked like a folded brown paper with inscriptions. Karl looked scared, confused, and on the verge of tears. One of the teachers kept asking him, "Who gave you this? Do you know what this is?" But the boy refused to say anything, only shaking his head. Before anyone could even verify the authenticity of the clip, the internet already exploded. Some people started shouting that your Edochair is the cause, others blamed Judy Austin immediately, others said May has been too quiet for too long, while some insisted that the poor boy may have been set up. Meanwhile, if you're still watching and you haven't subscribed, my fam, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of this unfiltered gist. As expected, fans immediately divided into three major camps. The first camp accused your Edochair of spiritual recklessness. They claim his constant drama, online rants, and chaotic lifestyle have exposed his children to negative energies. Some even said Karl might be acting out spiritually because of the emotional trauma surrounding the family crisis. A comment that went viral said, "Children born into confusion will always show signs. Y'all needs to fix his life before he destroys these kids." The second camp blamed Judy Austin. In fact, some people called her name without taking a breath. According to them, Judy's involvement with Yor has brought spiritual imbalance into the Edochair family, and children, being sensitive, are absorbing the warfare. In fact, some dramatic fans said Judy may be using new tactics to secure Yor completely. Others claimed she may be innocent but her mere presence has opened doors to unnecessary spiritual battles. The third camp said this is simply a setup. They argued that someone either planted the items in the boy's bag to create scandal or that the video was staged to embarrass May Edochair, who has been glowing and winning ever since she distanced herself from Yor's drama. Some fans insisted that the timing was too suspicious, happening just days after May secured another international endorsement. They believed someone was trying to dim her shine. As the debate intensified, the biggest question on everyone's lips remained, what did his father, your Edochair, have to say about all this? Well, my fam, you know they disappoint when it comes to drama. After hours of silence, he finally dropped a cryptic message on his verified page that shook the entire internet. He wrote, "Every child is different. Their battles are different. Their destinies are different. What matters is guidance, not noise." This single message caused another war online. Some fans said he was defending his son wisely. Others said he was being irresponsible by not addressing the issue clearly. Many people expected him to either deny the incident, condemn whoever involved the boy, or reassure the public. But instead, he dropped one philosophical line that raised more questions than answers. One fan replied under the post, "Sir, this is not the time for parables. Address the issue like a father." Another commented, "You're speaking in riddles again. Say the truth or stop posting." But the most viral response came from a fan who wrote, "The boy needs stability. Until you stop this two-home confusion, these children will continue to fight battles they didn't start." Meanwhile, Edochair maintained her usual golden silence. But her fans did not. They defended her tirelessly, insisting that she has raised her children well and that whatever happened in that video is either manipulation or misinterpretation. Some supporters even brought up old interviews where May talked about raising her kids with discipline and values, using them as proof that her son could never intentionally carry charms. But the question still remained, where did the items come from? That's when a new twist entered the gist. A former classmate of Karl allegedly posted that the boy has been quiet and withdrawn since the family drama deepened. According to the post, he has been bullied several times by peers mocking his father's controversies. Some fans interpreted this as a sign that the boy might have been framed by other kids, perhaps as a prank gone too far. Other people insisted that the items might not even be charms at all. They could be science project materials, props for an assignment, or items misunderstood by adults. But the video did not help, because the teachers looked genuinely worried. Right in the middle of all this, an audio leaked from someone claiming to be close to the school management, saying the matter was blown out of proportion and that the items were harmless. But the audio itself had no verification. Still, it added fuel to the fire as people began asking why the school allowed such a sensitive clip of a minor to leak. As the uproar continued, Yo posted another message, this time more direct. My son is fine. He's protected. And he will rise above any plot against him. The word plot again intensified speculation. Fans wondered who he was referring to. Was he accusing May, Judy, the school, bloggers, or the public? My fam, trust Nigerians. They analyzed every single word like exam question. Some said he meant Judy's enemies. Others said he meant May's supporters. But the majority insisted he was simply stirring drama again instead of handling the matter responsibly as a father. Meanwhile, May finally liked a post, yes, just a like, but the internet used that single like to build 500 theories. The post she liked talked about children being targets when adults around them refused to behave wisely. Many interpreted her like as a silent message that she blames Yo's chaos for the situation. Let me pause small. If you're still here and enjoying this hot gist, my fam, click that subscribe button now. Gist Hub TV brings you gist the way you love it, hot, raw and unfiltered. Back to the matter. Later in the evening, another update surfaced. Someone close to the Edochair family claimed that Yo privately called the school demanding to know who leaked the video. The person said Yo was furious and threatened legal action. Some interpreted this as proof that the incident was being exaggerated. Others said it simply means he didn't want the world to see his son in such a vulnerable moment. But one thing was clear, the entire Edochair circle has once again become the center of Nigeria's hottest controversy. Some people even started bringing religious interpretations, saying the boy needs prayers, not judgment. Others insisted that this is a wake-up call for the family to settle their differences because children always suffer the most when adults are at war. And now, the biggest twist yet, a report claims that the school has decided to let the matter rest after both parents were contacted. They want to protect the boy's image, but since the clip already leaked, the damage is done. My fam, one thing is sure, whatever is happening inside the Edochair household is deeper than what the internet sees on the surface. From parental battles to spiritual accusations to online dragging, this family saga keeps unfolding like a never-ending movie. Before I drop the mic, if you haven't subscribed to Gist Hub TV, hit that subscribe button now. And turn on your notifications because this story is far from over, and you know Gist Hub TV will bring the updates to you fast, raw and unfiltered.